let's hop in. Map number 1. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner, representing Team Liquid. It is Clem. Made his way here through a laser. I'm sure a number of other top-tier players. His opponent in the lower left doing the same, but going through solar in the semifinals there. Representing Clash is our blue Zerg player, Reynor. You know what, let's take a moment. We'll see exactly who these players defeated to get here. Reynor took out Gung Fu Banda, Vanya, Solar. Clem took out a Laser, Creed, and Goblin. Those were the last 3 rounds. Before that, you know, it was a little bit more of a mismatch, but some high-level players getting taken down here by these guys to get to the finals, to meet their destiny, play against each other. Now, we just got to see Clem's TVZ plan, so shockingly, we see a Reaper expand here. Wow, amazing, wow. But I haven't gotten to see Reynor's ZVT in a little bit. Now, I don't expect it to have changed all that much, but hey, you never know. You never know. Somebody like Reynor, always changing, always improving his play, always trying to get to that next step. It's not about what I'm doing now, it's about what I could be doing better for tomorrow, right? So we'll keep an eye out. We'll see what how Reynor wants to play. Mass Muta was very popular versus Terran for a while. Don't know if that's still around. We saw Laser going for Lurkers. That like Lurker Viper combo. It didn't work all that well versus Clem though, so might not want to look to that for inspiration. Now the real question is, will Clem's Reaper be able to get a kill against Reynor? Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Clem's gonna 3-0. I think that's what's just happened right here. And he's already won this game. Reynor might as well just tap out, to be honest with you. Killed a Ling and a drone. Damn. Those are some big plays, man. Reynor, maybe he's having a tough day. You know, maybe he'll be able to pull it back and not lose anything for the next few games, but it's a tough way to start off. Double Hellion production being made. No third CC here, so Clem's build in games 2 and 3 of his series versus a Laser, he had a third CC quite early on. We're not seeing that this time, so maybe this is going to be another one of those Hellbat attacks or some variation on that. And in fact, as the armory is coming up, that seems to be the plan. Speed finishes for the Lings, so they can be moderately more useful against the Hellions now. Ooh, Overlord tries to come in. Reynor did get Pneumatized Carapace, but he gets shoved away. However, he's got another Overlord that's going to try to make its way in. Banshee starts up here for Clem, as does Cloak. He allows the Overlord to see that. What the Overlord doesn't see is this armory, and that is pretty crucial, as the Hellbats are here. Only a few drones down at this base, so a couple of them go down. Hellbats morph, and the Queens will kite them away. Hellbats pushing up the ramp. There is a Spine Crawler here. Hellbats are really, man, they're bad. They're bad units. They're great in a fight, but they can never actually take a fight. They always just waddle around uselessly. So I'm just gonna keep trying to put the pressure on. Finally decides to pull back. Keeps a lot of those Hellions alive, a lot of the Hellbats alive, which I think is really important. Reynor gonna send Lings on a counterattack mission. I love the walls that end up happening in TVZ sometimes. There's nothing at home. SCVs are gonna have to come off the line to repair these depots. Ooh, this one's getting a little low. Getting a little low, but they will all get repaired. Hellions on the way back to deflect the Lings, but the Lings are already gone. In the meantime, the Banshees are going to join up as Clem is finished. And we'll have Marines for days now out of Clem. See if the Banshees can get anything done. There is a Spore and a Queen. Actually, all the Queens are right here. So the Banshees will get one kill and then go, okay. Yep, nope, that's cool. You can defend, that's good. Defending is good, go for it. I love seeing Banshees kill creep. I think it's such a good use for the Banshees. Got a bit of a single drop here from Clem, but it's been spotted. Reynor is very prepared for it. Banshee's doing a good bit of damage to the hatchery, but they'll get shooed away by the Queens. I don't know where these Banshees think they're going. They gotta get out of here, yo. This one's gonna go down. Ooh, maybe not. Got the Queen on the left side. It is gonna fall. Rip. Handful of Stim Marines trying to fight over here. They will delay that base at least. Reynor, though, happily on 4 bases, 77 workers, going up to 80. Even higher than 80. Wow. Clem drops down the 4th CC. Not quite on location, but pretty close. As he starts his first big bio push of the game. Widow Mines are the plan. He's actually getting drilling claws for them as well. Hellbat's going to help on the front lines against the Lings. Batons are being morphed, but they're not quite there yet. Typical Hook's almost finished up. There it is. Now they are roly-poly Banes. Roly-poly cannolis. The Bane Smasher actually gets some fantastic connections. And Clem's just going to have to pick up and try to head away. Ooh, Drone's got to be careful when there's a Hellbat in the medevac. Oh my god, the Bane drops though, and Reynor kills 17 SCVs on the other side of the map. While Clem is trying to push, Reynor definitely getting the better end of those trades. As Clem is kind of forced to pull everything home, where he's down 30 workers and is just now taking a 4th base as Reynor's 5th finishes up. This 5 Marine drop, really not the scariest thing in the world. Oh my god, and a massive counterattack here from Reynor. Looks like Clem's got his units in the right position, but the 3rd base, oh no, the 3rd base. Oh my god. Banshee is going to grab a few kills over here. Reynor needs detection. The Lings will get cleaned up. They killed 7 more SCVs. Reynor is still ahead, 30 workers. Despite losing, like, 8 to this Banshee now. Banshee finally goes down. Clem's got a big push coming. Reynor's going to hit with the counterattack. Does he have enough Ling Bane back at home to defend against this push? Marines come down to fight, but that is not enough Marines. See if Reynor can hold off back at home. He's got a lot of Banes. Not a lot of support, though. And just stims and tries to kite back from the Banes. The Banes actually hit pretty damn well, and the next wave of Bling Bane's going to be too much. In the meantime, the fourth is forced to cancel as a planetary and lift up. The third is once again under assault by these Lings. They will mostly get cleaned up, but Reynor's going for a full-on counterattack now with all of his Lings and Banes. I think Clem might be in a little bit of trouble here. Pulling back, stimming back, picking up some of these units. Fighting off creep is a little tough for Reynor, so he's got to be careful. He's losing some Banes. Clem is very good at focusing down Banes. As I say that, he doesn't, but not a lot of Banelings left here for Reynor. Oh, and these Hydra's just going to waltz their way over here. Oh my god, another Bane drop in the meantime, though. Can I get the damage? Oh, Clem is not pulling. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, he lifted that last Bane up. He's gonna drop it on the Marines, which I'll live, but that's funny. Nice little move. 19 more SCVs go down. Clem is down 40 workers right now. There's nothing here that shoots up. This Queen's gotta come over real quick. And it seems that we've figured out our answer. Reynor also wants to go for Hydra Lurker. Probably into Vipers. I guess we'll find out. The Hive is finished. I don't think he has any Vipers just yet, though. Not just yet. Nope. Liberator will go down, but gets the Queen before it dies. And Clem just has so many Marines here, and I don't think Marines are going to be the answer to the question of what beats Lurker Ling Bane. Marines are not that answer, and it looks to me that that is the end of the game. Clem taps out with the GG, and Reynor takes game number 1. He's looking crisp and clean there, man. Very solid defense constantly. Clem was able to find some damage here and there, but I don't like that Hellbat push. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the Hellbat push. I don't know how you guys feel about it. But I don't know. Feels like it didn't really get too much done. I don't think we'll be seeing that again. Alright, we are in the lobby for Submarine in game number 2. See if Clem can pull it back. I hope he can. As much as I do kind of want to eat and take a little break and stuff, I want this to go to game 5. I'll be honest. This is the kind of thing I've been waiting for. You know, like, I enjoy casting all levels of StarCraft. It's really fun. It's really fun. And sometimes the low-level games, and not even low-level, just, you know, sometimes the first part of the bracket games can like be a lot of fun to cast. Some crazy stuff can happen. We had a PvP earlier today that was kind of insane. And it's gonna be really fun. But there is nothing like getting to watch Clem and Reynor go at each other. It's, especially after watching Clem just kind of handle a laser, you know? Seeing him now up against a Reynor who took a really solid game 1. We'll see how he does here on Submarine. Submarine, I think, is generally considered a Terran-favored map because it's a bit smaller. But I guess we'll see. At least in this series. Who's more favored on it? Let us hop on in. Spawning in the lower right-hand corner. Representing Team Liquid, it is Clem, wearing the red trunks and playing the Terran pieces. And his opponent in the upper left for Clash, it's the Blue Zerg, Reynor. Up 1-0 in this grand finals. Now this is mighty interesting. Clem dropping the supply depot on the low ground. I don't know how to feel about this. This is like, this feels old school. We used to do this in Wings of Liberty. Start the wall on the low ground, man. You don't see this anymore. I kind of love that Clem's bringing this back a little bit. In fact, he's going for double racks in the wall. So I guess this is like a 2 racks Reaper pressure. Why proxy when your base is close proximity to your opponent anyways? Now Reynor's going for hatch gas pool. His Overlord will spot this, but it's going to be a minute before it gets there. Maybe not a literal minute, but kind of close to a literal minute, if we're honest. Oh my god, it's triple racks Reaper. Triple racks Reaper. And Reynor. Is Reynor going to not spot this? Oh my god. Tell me this Overlord goes like 2 hexes this way. Okay, spots the 1 racks in the wall. He spots the second one building, which is actually the third one building. And he sees Reapers heading across. He's got to get the scout. Yeah, okay, so he sees the third one. Now he knows exactly what it is. He saw that Reaper pop out as well. Spine crawlers? I think you need spine crawlers against this. I'm not really sure, though. Reapers be pretty good against units. They can bop and boop them all around, as we're seeing as that first grenade goes out. Now, this is not a build I feel like I see very often in this matchup. 3 racks Reaper against Zerg? I don't know. It feels a little strange. Keep an eye on what's been lost here. So far, absolutely nothing. The Lings coming out. The Lings can be kited against for days. Clem so far keeping his Reapers alive. Continuing to bop those queens. Third queen pops out, though. Is that going to just be too much? Maybe not. One of the queens is going to go down. Reapers have all stayed alive. 6 Lings have gone down. Clem's got a CC on the way up behind this. Still more Reapers being made. He's still making 3 Reapers at a time. He is not slowing down here. Ooh, Ling's looking for a counterattack. Have their speed finished, but he does see it's a full wall with the Overlord, so he might just try to find some Reapers that are going across the map. Oh, looks like they'll find one. Ooh. Oh, nice grenade. Doesn't quite keep the Reaper alive. Ah, second Reaper goes down as well. Still 9 Reapers out on the map. The Reaper gets caught. Ling's trying to get on top of this. Ooh, bit of a surround here with the Lings. Grenades, though, are going to be really helpful from Clem. He's bopping and booping everything all around. He does lose a few of those Reapers. So far, 6 have been lost, but he's still making Reapers 3 at a time. He's got 11 out on the field. Reynor's like, all right, so you're done making Reapers, right? Oh my god, he's making 5 at a time. Clem is insane. He's got +1 on the way. This is like a rough build. Didn't Ruff have a build like this back in the day? I feel like I distinctly remember there being a build from Ruff that involved making Reapers and then making more and then getting +1 and making even more. I think it was TVP, but this is great. This is fantastic. I love this. All right, so what do we have here from Reynor? He's just making more Lings. He's got Carapace on the way, but he's on Ling Queen right now. What number of Reapers does Clem need to actually just smash through this? That's the real question. He's gonna hit this base again. Ooh, Reynor gets a decent surround. The grenades are bopping the Lings all over the place. The Reapers are cornered, and the Lings will get the cleanup here. Clem losing all of his Reapers in the corner of the map. Let's take a look at the trades. Yeah, after killing 22 Reapers, the trades are in favor of Reynor. He also doesn't have to worry about this giant ball of terrifying units anymore. Oh my god, there's 7 Reapers at a time on the way, and 2 more barracks going down. Clem is a madman. Clem is my hero. I don't even care if he wins this game right now. He's just the man. This is beautiful. This is truly what StarCraft is made for. Games like this. You want to talk about strategy? This is strategy. My god, he's gonna have 9 Reapers at a time. Is that sustainable? I genuinely don't know if that's sustainable. I would imagine the gas income would be the real problem here. You're only mining 50 gas at a time. Reapers do take a while to build, though. He's 9 Reapers at a time, man. 9! Oh my god. 17 Reapers out on the map. There's only 25 Lings. Oh my god. Did Reynor go too light on the Lings? Maybe not. He's got a bunch more on the way, and these Queens are still here. Queens versus Reapers. Whose healing is better? Ooh, the Lings. Ooh, the Lings. Grenades not hitting all that well. Reynor being very patient. Oh my god. We've been talking about how Beyond is back. Guys, Beyond is back. But really, Clem is the new Beyond. That's what it is. Ling's looking for a counterattack, but hey man, there's nothing to attack. Reapers don't need the wall to be open. That's the beauty of it. Grenades all over the place. Bopping and booping those Queens. There's still a lot of transfuse energy on the Queens, though. And again, Reynor being very active with these Lings, killing the Reapers that are on their way across the map. That is a lot of Lings. Cool, we've got Banes out now. How many Reapers do we have? 35 Reapers on this map right now. Oh my god, he can throw grenades for days. But is it going to be enough? Whoa, the big surround. Oh, the Banelings are on their way. Oh, they're trying. Oh, they're starting to connect. The Reapers are running away. They're trying to bop. Oh no, but the Banelings connect. And every Reaper is going to fall there. Once again, Clem losing those Reapers to Reynor's Banelings and Zerglings. Beautiful engagement from Reynor. Clem trying to take this base. Reynor's going to keep the pressure on, though. He's got Banes being morphed. I don't think there's enough Reapers here to actually defend against this. Clem's got 4 CCs, but his army consists of just Reapers. Oh my god. And the Zerglings actually trap the Reapers there. The Reapers can't jump up on their little nook here. The Banes run through, but they actually run right past all of the Reapers. But the door is down, the wall is open. The wall has been breached. Reapers, you must defend. A lot of SCVs starting to go down. There aren't any Banelings left, so a couple more are morphing. But it feels like we might just not have enough here for Clem. The Reaper count is dwindling. The SCVs are fighting, and the Banes come in, and they crash onto everything. And while Reynor's only on 49 drones back at home, I still think that this is GG, and Reynor goes up 2-0 in this series. And is 1 game away from securing victory. Excuse me. Trying to save all my yawns for when we're in between games. Beyond did it. Beyond did it is like the new Simpsons did it, you know? Beyond did everything. Beyond's the hero. He's beyond believable. But it looks like Lightshade's going to be game number 3. Clem's got to pull it back, man. I'm talking up about how close of a series this is going to be, and now Reynor's looking real damn solid on 2-0. But at least Clem's giving us entertaining games at game 2. Beautiful. My camera looks much better now that there's not a bunch of light flooding in through my window. I think I might need to change the settings back a little bit, but I think it looks pretty good. I think it was just the light was so bright coming in through the window. Camera couldn't handle it. Lightshade game number 3. Come on, Clem. You can do it. I believe. I believe that Clem can take a game here. I believe that we can go to a game 5. And I believe. I don't know, guys. Let's hop into Lightshade so I stop singing Book of Mormon songs. What I do believe is that this man in the lower right-hand corner of Lightshade, the blue Zerg player for Clash, is up 2-0 right now. It is Reynor. His opponent in the upper left, down 0-2. He's got to pull it back. I don't know if Mass Reaper was the play, but it was beautiful nonetheless. For Team Liquid, it is Clem. And he was like, my racks weren't close enough. That's the only problem. Why don't I'll just build my racks over here. Easy peasy, dude. Nice cheeky little spot. His Overlord is going to spot this, but when is the question. Ooh, slightly sooner now. Almost there. Almost there. He spotted it. So Reynor sees that. Is he going to send drones? He sends one drone. But I really like Clem's positioning on these barracks. Drone's going to have a tough time getting up there and actually attacking any of these SCVs. Marines already starting to come out. Barracks lifts and lands to get the SCV out. The 3 SCVs are going to go with the Marines now. Reynor, again, knows this is coming. He's already got double gas. He's got a Rotorn on the way, and he's got Lings coming out. He knows this is serious business. And he's got to handle it seriously. Clem scouts that there's no natural base, so he knows something's going on. Lings are going to run to the other side of the map. Reynor doesn't know there's no wall, but there is no wall. And in fact, Clem has pulled everything back to defend against these 4 Lings. It's all coming home. So Reynor's just going to use that opportunity to take a base. Clem may be thinking he's gotten what he needed to done. He's happy with just what's going on here. Or he's not happy with it. and he knows that his best answer is to just come home. It might be that one. We've got Ravagers coming across the map right now. There's no bunker yet. It's on the way, but it ain't here yet. Only 2 Ravagers. Third one's pretty far back, so the Marine's going to get some good hits at first. In fact, they're just going to kill one of the Ravagers. Yeah, I think Reynor's just got to pull back. Oh my god, there's a follow-up. Clem's going for the Marauder follow-up. Concussive Shell's on the way. Spine Crawler up on the high ground. Should be able to move down to the low ground fairly soon once it finishes. Bunker gets salvaged. I'm going to drop a supply depot there instead. Oh, these Ravagers got to be careful. These Marauders are out. They don't have Concussive Shells just yet. You get a Ravager anyways. Trades Ravager for a Marauder. Clem's keeping the push going. He's keeping it alive. Spinecrawler finishes. He's going to have to move down to the low ground. There's more roaches on the way out. The Marines and Marauders are a little disjointed right now. The Marauders moving in by themselves. But there's the Marines. Oop. Everybody dodging the biles. Everybody doing the bile dodge. It's an important mini game that Clem has to play right now, is dodging every single bile. Trying to stay just out of range of the Spinecrawler. He is hurting this hatchery quite a bit. Oop, doesn't dodge that bile, loses a Marauder to it. A lot of roaches coming out for Reynor. It might actually be enough to push this away right now. A couple more units coming across. Again, the bile is not being dodged. This Marauder going down to 5 HP because of that. And the base, I think Clem can target down the base now. He will get it. Broodling's going to nibble a little bit. A lot of these Marauders are very low. One hit away. Looks like Clem has been pushed backwards. I don't know how far Reynor can actually chase. It doesn't have Ling speed. It's on the way, but it's far away. Oh my god, the biles hit a Ling. Wow. I'm trying to micro on 2 fronts here. Reynor, though, lost his hatchery. That's the big thing here. That Reynor's on 1 base right now. Clem's starting a CC down here. Reynor spots that.
Forces are under attack.
Ooh, biles. Dodges the biles. Dude, Clem understands the 5Ds of biles. Ling's hitting a counterattack, though. Gonna delay this base. Maybe actually, yeah, force to cancel on this base. Get the SCV kill as well. The racks are flying home here for Clem. He doesn't feel like he can win the game right now, so Reynor's gonna take another base. Hellion comes out back at home for Clem. Help against the Lings, which do have speed now. Oh, be careful, Hellion. Ooh, bunch of Lings gonna get the kind of surround on these Marauders. They'll be able to pick off a few of them. Ravagers in from the backside as well. Oh, the Marauders trying to micro, but they're microing against the Lings. And there's not much to stop these Ravagers all of a sudden. That bio army of Clem has just disappeared. Tech Lab's just chilling on the maps like derelict old buildings or something. More Lings here. There's a Cyclone out now. Cyclone's not fantastic versus Lings, but a couple more Marines pop out. I think Reynor's going to have to pull back. Get that low hit point Ravager. It looks like the rest of this will die. Gets that Marine kill, though. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take a base. Reynor's is up and running. Worker count's fairly low for both of them, though. 32 to 28. I'm starting to finally get an army back up. Oh my god. Command center's not landing. Ridiculous. Single Banshee was made, wasn't given cloak, so it's just gonna take a bunch of hits from queens and then try to run away, as you do. Engineering bay going up for Clem, so he's gonna try to get stim, maybe combat shields, or maybe just marines. +1. He's got a third CC finishing up as well, so Clem's going into full macro mode, as is Reynor. Reynor's droning up a bit, got his third base finished up. Queen's being comboed, being tag teamed here. Oh my god, but this queen lives. Just barely. There's a follow-up push though. Clem's still putting pressure on. That queen goes down. This was the one that lived earlier. Somehow still alive. Clem decides to pull back, not keep putting pressure on. Marines, tanks, and medevacs going to be the name of the game here for Clem as he takes his third base. Bit of a double drop heading out. There are a bunch of links here. They're going to have to head towards the main, though, because that's where it looks like the drop's going. Oh, no. He's down at the 4th. Reynor forced to cancel that. Might not want to take a fight here with the links, either. +1 is already finished up for Reynor, while as the +1 of Clem is just now finishing, but he is down a full upgrade. Reynor trying to clean up some of this drop. Looks like Clem will get out of there with most of it. Clem's gonna go for a big follow push, and oh man, look at the army supply, 77 to 40. Clem's just got so much stuff. He's gonna put the pressure on. He's gonna keep the pressure on. Ling's going for a counterattack. Clem doesn't really have anything here. Oh my god, this cyclone. I don't know if it's gonna save too many SCVs, but I think it actually did save a lot of SCVs there. In the meantime, though, Clem is pushing, takes out that building for the base. Oh, Bane's coming down. Clem stims backwards. They don't have Bane speed. Oh my god, and they all go down. And GG gets called. Clem pulling it back with the cheeky proxy racks opening. Ends up taking it to a 2-1, which will bring us to game 4. It's nap time. The North American bracket is starting in 5 minutes. I need to take a break between now and when we cast that one. I usually just, go into it, but we usually have like an hour, and this time daylight savings has completely hecked us up. It's actually just dumb. Daylight savings is dumb, and I hate it. All right, Death Ore is going to be our map number 4. Get our scores right here, and then we can hop on in. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Death Aura. Representing Clash, it is our red Zerg player, Reynor. Opponent in the lower right for Team Liquid. It's the blue Terran player, Clem. Building his barracks at home. What a brave man. Reynor going for a pool first. Not a super early pool, but it is a pool first. Maybe a defensive pool first. Since the last 2 games, Clem has showed that he likes to build barracks and send units from them across the map. Clem this time, though, just going for a Reaper Fast Expand. The absolute classic. Build was a little different back in the day, but man, I was doing Reaper Fast Expand in 2012. That's probably, might be the only build. Actually, it was just a 1 Rax Fast Expand, not necessarily Reaper, but 1 Rax Fast Expand. Probably one of the few builds that has actually made it. From Wings of Liberty all the way through to Heart of the Swarm. Most of the other ones really don't see very often. Fun facts about daylight savings is, yeah, there are some states that don't have it, including Arizona and Hawaii. And I lived in Hawaii for a long time. You know what I will say? Not having daylight savings is great. Anybody who thinks daylight savings is a good thing is dumb. That's right. Do you like daylight savings? I hate to tell you, man. You're dumb. I don't know if you knew, but now you do. So that the lings from the early pool here are going to delay the CC a little bit. It's only 4 lings, so Clem will be able to clean it up. In fact, he's bringing his Reaper home to help clean this up. But delaying the CC is really annoying. I think the lings got like... Actually, they didn't get a single kill. No, Clem, you're not... Clem. You're not building the CC anymore. You need to send the SCV back down. Alright, sending one back down. Nice. Now, Reynor did take a slight hit early on for that, but hey. You know, I'd say things end up kind of even. This is often the result of weird early, very slight aggression like that. Clem's going into Hellions, and he's actually going to put the tech lab on the starport. So yeah, BCs. He's got the fusion core drop down, and BCs are the plan. I like it. That means we'll probably see battle mech as well. I think BC in a bio isn't something we see that often these days. We should see battle mech, which he looked quite strong with his battle mech against a laser earlier. little bit of stuttering issues in game. That's strange. BC starting up. Reynor is going to come in and scout that there's something building at the starport, and it's not researching anything on the tech lab. I don't think this Overlord will quite make it to the fusion core. Yeah, definitely didn't make it to the fusion core, but he might be suspicious of the BCs. Well, he has spores per base, at least one spore per base, and a few queens out. 5 queens, not the highest number of queens. They're all actually down by the 3rd right now, so that BC might be able to teleport into the main base and get something done. Wow, and you know what? I said it wasn't that common, but we are actually seeing Battlecruiser into bio. Just the single BC, no Yamato, just the one, and then into bio. He's already got Stim on the way, dropping down double eBay. Stallion's coming up. They're going to find the Banes. Baneling's actually connect on a couple of them. Stallion's getting a nice little surround here. In the meantime, the BC teleported towards the 3rd base, which is where all the queens were. Oh, but drone's going to start to fall here. Ten drones going down. Battlecruiser gets completely pushed away, and it looks like the Lings and Queens will clean up the rest of this Hellion force. Well, BC comes back in, gonna grab a couple kills. 5 in total. Ling's hitting a nice little counterattack here. Looks like they'll grab a tank just barely. Marines will clean the rest of them up, but a nice trade there for Reynor. You know, throwing away Lings isn't great, but if you can get a tank, get on top of the Marine count early from Clem, that's going to delay when he's able to push out. You know what I mean? And if that aggression takes a little longer to get started, might not be able to build the momentum that Clem really needs to build with it. DC's getting healed up though. Medevacs are out, and Clem is going to start that droppage. He really wants to get as many Marines as he can in there, huh? There you go. BC teleports across once again, but there are some queens here to ward it away. We got Mutas out for Reynor now. It's going to be the first time we're seeing a Mutas in a TVZ. The BC warped over here, so it will die. Doesn't even get a kill. Nice pullback there from Reynor. But we got Mutas. They have +1 on the way, and Reynor is cranking them out. He's only at 62 drones. He's making some more now, but yeah, I think he's going to need more drones than that. And we don't have turrets. Okay, we've got some turrets starting to go up here for Clem. He got his 1-1, but hasn't started 2-2 yet. Just gonna worry about defending against the Mutas. How many Mutas are we gonna see this game? So far, we're only at 10. Not a huge Muta count. See if we can get a little bit of something done with it. Drilling Claws on the way as soon as those Mutas are spotted. Ooh, two of the Mutas get picked off there by a handful of Marines that Clem was just had out on the map. Clem's actually going to go for a very big push. His 1-1 is done. Reynor's 1-1 is so far away. It's not even close, man. He's going to have +1 on his mutas, but that's about it. And this is a big push. Reynor is down a lot of army supply right now. He needs to get beautiful bane lane connections. Can he get them? Not quite. Oh, man, and the Widowmine gets a pretty nice connection as well. Maybe it didn't. It literally had 0 kills, so I guess I'm a liar. Mutas are flying around in the sky. A bunch more Lings and Banes on the way, but Clem with this push, he's looking very good here. He's got more units coming in to join up. Mutas are looking to get onto the backside, and they'll be able to grab one of the siege tanks. Oh, but the Banelings connecting with Marines. Now this was a nice Widowmine. I say again, it only got 1 kill. God dang it. Gosh dang it, guys. I guess I'm wrong. It looked like it hit center mass, but maybe Reynor just has some nice splits. Reynor going full Jean-Claude Van Damme. We've got more mutas on the way now. He's up to 11, right? Well, it was 10 earlier, so I guess technically it's up to 11. Ooh, picks off 3 cheeky Widowmines right there. Widowmines are the hardest to deal with, especially as they start to snowball and you get more and more of them. 2-2 now on the way for Reynor, but it is almost done here for Clem. I mean, he is way ahead on upgrades. That's one thing Clem really has going for him. He's still got 20 more army supply as well. 4th base is coming up. Reynor's taking a 5th. And Reynor's on 97 drones. He's going to that super high drone count. I'm just going to make so many units and just over and over again replenish immediately until you can't actually handle it anymore. And it's one of my favorite styles to see against Terran. It feels so Zergy to me. Muta's out on the map looking to get stuff done. There are a couple of turrets here. Widowmine gets sniped. A lot of Ling Bane out on the map as well. Muta's starting to hit the main. There is a Thor that just popped out. They kill barracks. Kill the building turret. They'll get out of there. Banelings waste themselves on a single Marine. Ooh, massive swarm of Ling Bane on the bottom side. That is so many units. Oh my god. This Mutabane force to the north, but Reynor's coming in. He wants to go for a complete surround. Oh man, and Clem just doesn't have nearly enough here to actually fight against this. Big Bane connections, a lot of these units going down. Muta's gonna chase. Clem's got some units on the left-hand side trying to fight in, but it feels like his army's just too disjointed for this. And Reynor taking big wins here. Goes up 50 supply. Muta's magic boxing that Thor a little bit, just making sure they take as minimal splash damage as possible. That Widowmine looked like it was going to get a fantastic hit, but didn't quite get it. And I think there's just too much here for Reynor. This looks like Reynor might take the 3-1 right here, right now. Clem, he started pulling it back. He got that game victory. He was looking good in this game, but Reynor fought it out. And with Ling Bane Muta is able to push Clem back and take the victory, winning this week's ESL Cup for EU.